Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Baking Journal. Today we are making these blueberry cream scones. They are easy and delicious. I can't wait to show you. Let's get started. To start our blueberry scones, we are using all-purpose flour, and we are adding here some baking powder, some salt, and the nice little hint that makes these blueberry scones special is the cardamom. We're using a little bit of ground cardamom. So in we go. And just get that all nicely incorporated. I'm just using a fork. And now I'm just gonna set that aside for a second, and we'll get our wet ingredients ready. Here we have cream, because it wouldn't be blueberry cream scones without some cream. And to that, we are adding just half a cup or so of granulated sugar. I'm gonna take my same fork and just mix that sugar into our cream. And I'm just gonna make a little well in the center here of our flour, and I'm going to add our blueberries. I'm using 2/3 cup of frozen wild blueberries. They're the smaller ones. Let's just mix our blueberries around a little bit. And we're gonna add now our cream mixture. Don't you love a recipe that you don't need any mixing machines, you don't need any special equipment? Just look at how easy this is. Make sure you get all the little bits of flour that are at the bottom of the bowl, but you also don't want to overmix. All right, that's looking good. Now, all we're gonna do is scoop it onto a parchment-lined baking sheet. You can do this any way you like. I find that the easiest way for me is just to use an ice cream scoop to scoop these out, but you could certainly use your fork and just mound the scones onto the baking sheet, whatever's easiest for you guys. And now, to top our scones, we're gonna brush on a little bit of cream and then sprinkle with some sugar. And now, we just need to cover these up with some plastic wrap and refrigerate them for at least a half an hour. But honestly, the beauty of these scones are not just that they're delicious, but you can do this the night before, and then in the morning, you can bake them off. Our scones have been in the refrigerator for a little over a half an hour, and now it's time to put them in a preheated 425-degree oven. We're gonna let them bake for about 16 to 18 minutes. Here they are, out of the oven. Just cool enough for me to handle one. So let's just break this little guy open. Look at that. Oh my gosh. If you could smell it, I'm gonna give it a taste. Well, I think the only thing that could make these better is a cup of coffee, maybe a cup of tea, and you will be set. If you enjoyed watching today's video, make sure you subscribe and give me a like, and I'll see you again next time on another episode of the Baking Journal.